especially in high school, because if you got a pitcher that's off, it's on you to make sure the ball doesn't get by you, and if it does, then they score a lot of runs. I love to go hunting. This picture in the top left is the first buck I've ever shot. That was when I was 13. I love going hunting because I get to spend time with my dad and my uncles, and just being out in the woods and in the quiet is really peaceful, and you can think a lot, and it's really relaxing. These are my sisters. They're total drum queens. This picture right here, we were fishing this summer up at my cabin, and my sister Emily, she's almost 13, she won't even touch a worm. So she'll be like, Dad, can you bait my hook? And he'll be like, no, do it yourself. And she'll be like, I don't really want to, and then she'll just go back to the cottage and watch TV. My sister Sydney, she's 6. She'll just shove her hand right into the bucket and pick out as many worms as she wants. She's not afraid to get dirty or anything like that. Me and Sid get along really well. I think this is the case for a lot of like 3 sibling families. I'm the oldest of us, and me and Emily don't get along at all. Like, we'll sit there and just scream at each other all day. But me and Sid get along just fine. Sid was born on Christmas, and I remember spending Christmas at my grandma's house, and then Christmas Day, after we opened all our presents at my grandma's, we went to the hospital and saw Sydney for the first time. And it was weird because apparently me and Emily were completely bald when we were born, and we were for years after that. And Sydney had a ton of hair. Like, she had so much hair that the doctors had put bows in her hair, like after she was born. It was crazy. My parents are awesome. My dad is the hardest working person I know. He'll work from 7 in the morning to 8 or 9 at night, and then still have time to help us out with
What does he
whatever
do?
we need. He works for a company that builds gravel trains and flatbeds, and
Okay.
he's the sales manager for like the whole Midwest. So he's gone a lot. Like, he has to travel to Chicago and Ohio and stuff like that. But it's great because no matter like how bad a day he had at work, he's still got time to work on my race car and take me hunting and do stuff with our family. My mom is a really patient person. I guess she has to be for the job she has. She's a counselor. So she has to deal with a lot of people and their problems.
Where at?
She's got her own company in Mount Pleasant.
Gotcha.
And then she still has the patience to come home and deal with me and my sisters and help us with homework and make dinner and do dishes and all that stuff. I also have 2 dogs. I didn't get any pictures of them on here, but I have a Boston Terrier named Zoe. She's 11. I've had her since I was little. I remember the day I got her. I thought it was the best. We got her, and then we went to pick my sister Emily up from daycare, and the whole car right there, Zoe was just clinging to my arm, and it was like the coolest thing. And then Rosie's a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix. We got her last year, and she was the cutest puppy, but now she's really ugly. She just turned like completely gray. Apparently it's like a thing those type of dogs do. Like, they start out like deep black and brown, and then they just turn completely gray. For a while she looked like a skunk, because she had like a strip down her back. And that's me.